So here I am. And, we've had problems with Twitch the last couple of days. I'm not sure whether it's me or Twitch. I dialed the bitrate back a bit for my GeForce 750 board here. And I also changed the server. My ingest server was set to Toronto, and I'm in Ottawa. So I changed it to Quebec. Quebec's farther away, but maybe less gamers around the Quebec one. So we'll try. We'll see how it goes. I still don't see the little counter on the top showing how many viewers I have. I'm not sure why. That's supposed to be done by my GeForce, but I think... No, it'd be Twitch feeding it back, but it's not, so oh well. So sad. So I'm going from Bourges to La Rochelle, west of Bourges actually, but I looked, this is sort of the nicest route. Gets me down towards the south, not too heavy, because I can't really do heavy loads yet. I've still got my, let me check my numbers here. I've still got my light-ish truck. Where the heck is my note? It's a 430. I think I'm only 430 horsepower, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So I'm going from Bourges to on the Yves River, which has a long tradition of arts and history and a population of 66,000. Past Saint-Laurent, which is a commune or incorporated municipality of 300, and there's I might go up there just to unlock it, and same with Civaux, 900 commune, unlock it, and getting to La Rochelle, which is a seaport, connects to, there's an island, 3K offshore, connected by a bridge, Ile de Ré. And it's a big deep water harbor for shipping, and the largest marina for pleasure boats in Europe, allegedly, so isn't that exciting? Yes, it is. Oh, the little thing showed up in the corner showing that I have, well, how many viewers I have? 0. Okay. If we do better. Oh, also, I had terrible lag last time, so I had to quit the game. Restarted. We're a little ways back from. Oop! One of those big things is coming up behind me. He's going to get pissed off. Yeah. We're just west of Bourges. Nasty lag, maybe because of the rain. I mean, I had nasty lag. It's okay now. I had lag before, and I restarted. I also had a lot of collisions, so let's see where we're at for damage. Yeah, we got 7% damage. Oh well. I slid into cars a couple of times, not paying attention, and the brakes are dialed way back on this because it makes it more realistic. And I got Alexi P's improved physics mod, which I found on the SCS forum and downloaded. And his mod decreases stability and the trailer and decreases traction for braking and for we'll put the brakes on here. That was full brakes. He obviously changes the traction when it's raining, which is good. This is what we want. We want realism. We are right back. Bonus installment. Yeah, okay. Let's put some tunes on. I've downloaded a whole whack of tunes from the YouTube copyright free section. There we go. Just a nice background shit. See my nice truck? Isn't that pretty? I love it. Oh, and I'm not used to coming close again. I've been driving an ATS. Driving in America with a long-nosed Kenworth W900. Doing heavy haul because I ramped that up. This one is, I still need to get, I need to get 5. I think I've driven, I had lots of profiles and such before. What the hell's my, what the hell have I done here? Okay, see what I did? Somehow I spawned there. How did I do that? Don't know how I managed to do that. But I managed to drive right past my cargo. I spawned past it, or what happened? But we can go back to Bourges through this nice little town and then pick up our cargo this time. Yeah, I get it. Ah, what a nice tour. It's like Gilligan's Island. It's supposed to be a 3-hour tour, and it'll be much longer. This seems to be becoming a channel. Watch somebody slide into trucks, run off the road, get distracted talking about what's happening. I was an ATS. I was up by Edmonton, and going a long way with a long load. One of these long loads that has like a excavator on a low boy, and then a Jeep in front and a Stinger in back. And oh look, somebody is trying to pass. Jesus Christ. That was me braking, and I couldn't get into the ditch. You know what I might do? Thinking. Bear with me, but I might go, I was thinking I'd go back and get repaired. Well, no, it's not actually dead yet. But I should look and see where the... oh, maybe the reason it's not braking as well is because I've got all this freaking damage. To wit... engine, transmission, chassis, wheels, cabin. Oh well. The brakes are, I'll show you the brake settings I have. I'm in the wrong place. Braking, well, let's turn the braking up a little bit. Let's turn the music down a bit. Okay, let's get our cargo. It's gonna be a challenge if the brakes keep fading on me. Yep, cottage cheese. Finally. Luckily it's not a very heavy trailer, because I don't got a lot of power. Well, not that bad a loss, but brakes. So, things to remember. The brakes are essentially me opening the door and dragging my foot along the highway. That's how effective my brakes are. Let's put the drop that. Possibly will give me better brakes. Spreads the load and gives a little less traction if you're trying to get going up a hill. So it's good to lift that when you're going, if you're stuck on a hill. But other than that, it doesn't stop much better. Okay, how are we for that? We're good? We're good. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't have an opportunity on the whole trip to fix this, which is unusual. It's like the game knew I was going to get some repairs. So these little towns, you know, nothing there except Nucleon, whoever Nucleon is. Nothing really there worth a detour. In Civo, nope, more Nucleon, so I think it's another nuclear power plant through here, and well, geez, hopefully in La Rochelle. Yes. If I can limp this far, I'm good. Okay. Just start braking like this. That was full brakes. Let's check, make sure we're not going. Oh, okay. Didn't get much work done this morning, but I did do a lot of videos of them clearing snow off our street, because this is Canada, and we've had, I don't know, we had 20 centimeters, which is like, I don't know, 8 inches or so, and we've had snow before, and it's a fairly narrow street, with cars. Parking's allowed along one side. It's definitely one lane with parking. So people coming down the street or up the street, you sort of dodge into a little space where there's a driveway or something, let the other guy go. Which is okay, but it's going to snow again Friday. Cold today, warmer tonight, freezing rain tonight, and then rain tomorrow. And then snow, colder than snow Friday and Saturday. So there definitely would not have been more room to plow more snow against the edge of the road. So I can see why they were. Geez, I've been this way before. I can see why they wanted to fix that up. Set it. So I'm going to be a cautious man here. I think I've got time. It says ETA. Wednesday at 1800, and my due expected Thursday at 6 in the morning. So sorry, at midnight, 6 minutes after midnight. So I got a couple hours leeway, and it's only a 4-hour trip. So we'll just take it easy. Stopping is a problem. Like I told my kids, I had a Jeep 4-wheel drive years ago, and I reminded them that 4-wheel drive means you can start better than anybody else, but you can't stop any better. good here? We're good here. Nobody coming around the roundabout. Our trailer is longish. Not bad, but longish. Oh yeah, there's another one of these where the wheels are moved up. The bogies are up to, probably in real life would be to get more weight on the trailer and off the tractor, off the truck itself. Or maybe just they did it for turning, because it shortens the turning radius, so it's easier to park. But I think I mentioned before, it also swings the back end. The ass end tends to, if you cut a corner tightly, the ass end swings out a bit. So if you're doing that with a wall or a fence next to you, you might whack the wall. Nobody likes to whack the wall. So this trip we've got 4 hours game time, which is, well, 5 hours game time, which is at 3 minutes an hour pretty well. Sipping his cold coffee. 15 minutes. Yes, I need a coffee warmer. Although I need a big one, then I actually have to go into a store and try the base, measure the base, because my mug is well, it's about 14 ounces. It's a big coffee mug. Nice one. Pottery handmade by a local guild, sold in a local store. So I like my coffee. By the Beans from Bridgehead, which again is a local chain in Ottawa that has their own roastery. And by the Beans, bring them home, grind them as I need them. It's a damn fine coffee. And I've got a nice plastic cone with a sort of a valve in the bottom that opens when you sit it on a cup. So you put in a paper in the plastic cone and your beans, ground up coffee and hot water, and then let it sit a couple of minutes. It just sits in there, and then you put it on top of the cup and it drains out the bottom. Such a nice method. I've even bought a second one for my girlfriend's place in Toronto. And I buy coffee ground, because she doesn't have a grinder, but I buy coffee ground when I go down to visit. So I bring my own coffee and my own coffee. Because she's a tea person, and she means well. But she doesn't really have the coffee stuff. Here's another one of those. Just driving down the road, flashers going. It's like a big dump truck. Dump the dumper. Maybe it's, I was going to say maybe it's supposed to be street cleaner, but it's got those great big knobby tires, hence the noise. So the AI mod I have, traffic mod, adds brakes. Thank you. It tweaks the behavior of the vehicles, which is fun. So depending on the location and the time of day and whims, you have less or more vehicles. And it also tweaks the behavior of the vehicles, so they suddenly have the ability to act like jerks. Oh, we can go through here. We've got a pass. So they can act like jerks and just cut in front of you or brake check you or whatever. Or be nice. Sometimes they're nice. Is that car coming up? No. Just check the mirror. We're good. One of the mods I really like is this one that makes the mirrors smaller, because they take up too much of the screen, especially when you're streaming. You want to show stuff. La Rochelle, yes, please. We'll have one. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I like the scenery on ETS more than the scenery on ATS. Maybe just because they've had more time to develop in this, and they built up. France has been redone, I know. You'd think they'd have the prefabs, like all these trees and all this stuff available for the ATS, but for some reason they just started in brake. Oh no, we have a bit of a merger. ETS, they started in the southwest US, which means an awful lot of... Come on, somebody. Jesus. I should have just pulled out. The AI will let you in. They started in the southwest US. It's a lot of desert, so I guess it's easy to program. More desert. The problem is, of course, you sometimes have these wide open spaces and like this, and those are harder because you have to program right out to the, see on the left, you have to program right out to the horizon. You can't hide behind embankments and lines of trees and such. I've tried the add-ons for ATS, Coast to Coast, driven across America, and then the Canada Dream add-on. They're both nice, but they're not that exciting really compared to this. I hadn't been in here for a while just because it was I was waiting for mods to get. I think my Russian open spaces wasn't working with the newer one, so I had the older version, 1.28 of ETS, and then I decided I didn't really need Russian open space right now. It probably is upgraded, but no. See, there was some AI just stopped on the other, maybe waiting to merge. They will do that. There'll be accidents, or someone will. Sometimes there'll be somebody stopped, and all the traffic stops, and it's somebody, I don't know, confused. Don't pull out. Oh, he's pulling out. 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 I'm changing lanes because I can't stop. Okay, I could have stopped. Still, that was me braking full. Good thing there was nobody there. And a big water tower. Yeah, carry on. I don't care. I added a heavy cargo that mod too that's supposed to give me 70 tons, and it hasn't yet. There's a possibility it doesn't work with 1.3, so I left a question in. It's a workshop mod. I added a question in the mod, and we'll see. It's not that I carry 70 tons now. I tried a 50 with this combination just for fun, and the test of it is, well, the real test of the heavy haul is coming out of a quarry. But I was there was a ramp going up to a highway, and I stopped the ramp and then tried to restart. Couldn't. I just couldn't get the traction. It was just sliding back. Even braking, stop from sliding backwards was hard. So to get more traction, I tried lifting my tag axle, but since it's a tag axle, it's the back, and that just meant that let's take a picture. That just meant that the front end lifted higher. In fact, since I was going up, and I even on a flat, I would get a lot less traction on the wheels, steering wheels, so it's a challenge. You have to play with it with the throttle to bounce enough to get traction to turn a bit and then drop it again to try to get going. But going up this hill, it lifted so much, the front combination of going up a hill and tag axle up and stepping on the gas, so that torque lifted the front wheels right off the ground, which was quite irritating, but obviously, and I still didn't move. Oh well. So all to say, we know that this 420 horsepower, a 12 speed with I think a 3.08 or whatever differential is not going to do it. And 12.2 better differential and maybe 550. So worked my way up to that. Had it at one time. Had problems with the computer and ended up losing all my profiles. So I've had to restart them all. That's okay. Life is about the journey sometimes, not the destination. And there we go, free philosophy. Possibly have the wipers on still, don't we? Yeah, we do. Let's take them off. I have to look inside and look at the wheel there, or look at the stock on the left to see which way the little indicator goes when I hit P repeatedly to get the wipers off. Otherwise I keep cycling through. Blinkers on. Maybe I'll go back to after I fix this, maybe I'll go back to manual shifting. Got a shifter. 12 plus 2 is we're good. We don't have to merge. Thought I was going to have to look out the window like this. Nope. So only a 12 speed with 6 speed shifter. Will it just be range? So I'll find a button. My G29 there is a red dial that you can turn to make go up and down for a music selection like this. See? Up and down. In the middle of it there's a button you can push, which I'll set up to be the range select. We need gas? Maybe we do, you know. Let's get some stuff. Go a bit wide there, just in case. Go a bit wide there, just in case. We're down to what? Down to, well, less than a third of a tank, so. Might as well gas up while we're here, because I've been caught a couple of times and had to use the towing service, which is only a few €100, but still, it's annoying and embarrassing. I was almost at my destination when it happened, so. But then, you know, all the guys in the trucking yard see you being towed in and they mock you. Them buggers. Anybody coming? Nope. Good. No cars sneaking up. 130, 110, yeah. We won't be doing much. Cutting in. Shit, I'm here. Cutting in. I wonder if being damaged means the AI sees you as a wounded animal. Because usually cutting in like that gets the AI to fade away. I'll try four-way flashes next time, because that seems to indicate to the AI that something's happening. An hour and a half left. That's good. We're making it. So we'll have some money. We'll have... I'm not sure if we'll have a better... Sure, we'll hit somebody again. See, maybe we'll get level 12 and then we can upgrade something. Engine or transmission. Or chassis. Any one of those. Make me happier. 6x2/4 is good chassis, which means 6 axles, 2 drive, and the /4 means 4 are steer axles. Because what happens is it's a mid-lift, and the mid-lift axle is also steerable, Rochelle, as they call it. Oh, looks like rain again. It also looks like we're closer to the coast of La Rochelle. Hopefully it'll be scenic. It'll still be daytime. Brakes. Yep. It'll be nice to get fixed and actually have the brakes work. I'll dial them back to where they were again. Once they're fixed. Okay. Nice variety of trees too, as opposed to Canada. The Canada map and parts of the coast-to-coast map in the US where it's just spruce, pine trees as far as you can see. Well, it's an interesting thing on a road. Wouldn't work in Canada. How would the plow work? I wonder how the plow works. Oh, it's so people can't do a U-turn and say I don't want to pay toll? I guess. Strange. Very strange. Must be the season of the witch. Okay, anybody trying to cut me off? Nope, good. And it appears we go straight through. Oh, stop. Definitely don't want to hit that. Not that they change the damage depending on how big the truck is, but who knows? They might have implemented the option where he just keeps going and pushes me into the ditch. Just gears down a bit. I was in a car that got hit by, sort of hit by a taxi once. I was in a taxi that got hit by a truck. What the hell? Trying to drive and talk at the same time. We were in Toronto and in a taxi in a busy downtown street, and there was a long transport on the left that had the sign, caution, wide right-hand turns, because what you have to do is you have to, if there's 2 lanes, it's a 4-lane, but it's a city street, you have to be in the left-hand lane so that you can actually get at the corner, like have enough room to turn the corner without riding up the curb. So this is what the guy was doing, and he had his flasher on and everything. And the cab, I guess, said, oh well, he's just sitting there, I'll just cut in. So the cab started to cut to the right. Just as he did that, the guy finally started turning. And the middle of his truck started basically riding over. We were just next to the middle. The middle started riding over the hood of the cab and then just scraping its way up the hood towards the windshield. And the driver, of course, is down the cab, is tooting his horn like mad. The guy in the truck maybe had a stereo on, maybe it got noisier when he geared down. Oh, I have to gear down, I need a bit more power here. Meanwhile, my boss and I were sitting in the back, and I'm to the right of my boss, and he's nudging me. Get out, Mike. So he pushes me out the right-hand door, and he's out after me. The guy finally stopped, but so it's kind of funny. Even funnier was the fact that the guy's insurance, we do go this way, do we? Yes. Then we got a call from the insurance company, the taxi cab. They wanted our feedback as witnesses. I think my boss pretty well said the same thing as me, is that cab driver was clearly in the wrong. Well, maybe you know, one of these 10%. Thank you. Oh, not thank you. See, the AI does that sometimes. It waits and goes ahead and then waits. Was probably one of those things where, oop, I have to sneeze? No, not yet. The driver was 15% or 10%, the truck driver, in the wrong for not checking. But most of it was the taxi for ignoring the sign and the flashing turn signal. Never heard again. Possibly was an out-of-court thing. Bit of damage to the truck. Well, they would have had to claim it as an accident, though, which... Let's go up here, yeah. Pisses off the truck driver, I'm sure, because it shows on his record, even if he didn't... Even if it wasn't his fault, I'm pretty sure it shows somehow on his record. Well, on the cabbie's record, definitely. So out of court just means just save insurance. Your rates don't go up because you made a claim for damages, but your rates, of course, go up because you don't have an accident-free record. So, too bad, so sad. Geez, we actually might make it with this terribly damaged truck all the way to the drop-off. Well, I'll try to back it in. I'm sure I'll have to. Let's take a picture. I'm sure I'll have the option to back it in because it's not an articulated truck like a B train, which I think is only in Scandinavia on this map, or long load with extra pivot points. Those you don't get the option to do a complicated drop-off. I think maybe get a few more points just for the regular drop-off. Okay, coming through. La Rochelle. So, there's stuff. Brake. Put on the brakes. It's a seaport too, so we should be seeing seaport stuff. Maybe that's what's up ahead. Let's look on the map and see where. Yeah, we're at the edge where seaport is. Well, the garage definitely is, so maybe we'll see it when we gotta get this thing, this poor battered truck, my poor Scania. Good thing they don't show the damage on it. And one of the requests for people, they want to show dirt and damage on the trucks, but I think the licensing we'll just drag it up in the dirt a bit. Part of the licensing agreement they have, the SES have with the different dealers, is to it's probably going to have to go around back, is to show their trucks in a good light. So if everybody was driving around with dirty trucks all bashed up and trying to see whose truck could be dirtiest. No. Okay, what's going to happen? Oh, I think that's not that bad, because I think I can go around and then just pull up. Seems to me I've done that on this map. I don't actually have to back all the way down. I mean, I could. I just have to straighten out here and then back up. That's doable. If you take it slow, and remember to always turn the wheel the wrong way. See, they could have parked some things there to stop me from doing this, but they don't appear to have done that. There's a container, but that's okay. Yeah. I remember this layout. I've come in here to pick up loads. Again, see? Not that bad. Not that bad. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Especially if we go like this. Then go like this, so we've cut it nicely. Yeah. That's good. And again, nobody's parked there, so come here and stay as close to the wall as we can, so that we're nicely straightened out. Yeah, so there's boxes there. That's okay. Did we miss the boxes? We missed the boxes. This might be actually an easy drive through 40 points. It'll be close to the wall because we got to pull it over a bit, but I'm pretty sure this is close enough. Yes. All right. So where are we for points here? Good work. Oh yeah, all that damage. I may have damaged the trailer. Well, there's the parking points off for damage. Dang. So I'm at 12 though. So let's go fix this truck up. Let's add more Fragglies here. High value. See, these things help. This, you know, if I've got this. Four gives me 20% higher reward for delivering. So that's good. Okay, we don't really need to show, but we can show. Lisette Logistics, thank you. Thank you, Lisette. It has been a pleasure, I am sure. She has been a stripper. She took all her tips, and Lisette now runs a logistics company. Or maybe it just says logistics. Yeah, Huilon, so oil. Oh, there's. Hopefully that's. Oh, World of Trucks. It's a World of Trucks building. Isn't that nice? Oh, a train's coming. Oh, a train had been coming. Where's the? Oh, here's the garage. Now we're gonna blow some money getting this poor thing fixed. Although I think we have insurance. There. Take it out of gear, put the brake on, not that it matters, but it's fun. Truck bench repairs. Oh, okay. Do you think? Oh, maybe the insurance is on ATS. I don't see insurance here, but you see you gotta pay 7,000 of 70. Oh well. Don't drive like idiot then. Okay. Always something you tune or paint to make you feel better. Yes, there is. So, what can I tune and paint? Oh, look, I can get the 6x24 mid left. That's good. I can get the I can go to a 440. Euro 5, Euro 6. I think Euro 6 sounds better. Euro 5 probably better mileage. 2300 nanometers, 1000 to 1300, or the same 2300 and 1000 to 1300. And transmission, what can I do for my tranny? No trannies. Same tranny. Okay, so the I've got 62,000. This one would going to the Euro 6. Means I pay 8,000. That's okay. I could do it. I could dig it. Ooh, possibly changing my chassis is gonna lose my paint. 6x24 mid lift. I like this. Yeah. Dang. I gotta buy my paint again. 32,000. I can afford it. Except for this yucky color now. Down to the... Where the hell are you? See order. Oh, I gotta change the wheels. I think, because wheels make a difference in this game. See, these are... Those are Michelin. D2. 315/70 X-Line Energy D2. So... Jesus, I lost him. They're A and B and 70. Maybe that's a better way to find them. Oh, maybe because they're mid-lift I have to get a different tire. But A is the best. A and B and low noise. So I need another tire with A and B and 70. I think that's those really. Because see, these are B and F. Bad rain. Bad rain. So. Okay. So my total order now is that. Side skirt. Do I want a side skirt? Oh yeah. Yes I do. Total pay 47. Oh, I got 62. Oh well. Yes please. Yeah, because I'm not bad now. Here we go. See, we got this mid lift, good tires. We got the good engine, 440. That's better, a little better. So the engine's a little better. I think it was a 420 before. So, and it might sound better because of Euro 6. I think, you know, I'm going to, don't go away, I'm going to nuke my coffee dregs here and then come back and drive some more. I'll show you my mods, I guess, while I'm here. Well, Scan Euro 5 sounds, I guess I don't need that now, since I have a 6. Do I have one? Mud flap, V8, V8, no. Sound fixes. Well, we'll just go with the sounds we have. Got the mirrors, we got an improved truck physics mod, which is really good. Heavier. Jesus, that music is annoying. Better traffic density and a sound fixes. Disable that music for good. Because what happens is when I run the radio, I don't run the radio, I run music. Because I got a bunch I've downloaded, so. And just run as a background stream. Okay, so our truck is much nicer now. Excuse me, I got a granola bar too. I don't think we need to rest to get a cargo, unless it's nothing nice. My plan, until I can focus on heavy haul, is to see, I don't think there's a lot of heavy haul things. Look at the sort again by cargo weight. No, 65 ton, that's okay. But I'm not seeing that 70 ton that's promised in the mod. And again, from La Rochelle, there's stuff. Well, there's a 36 ton. That'd be tempting. I wonder if I actually could pull that. Sorry, eat my granola bar again. I think I still need to focus on more money, well, and more experience points. The larger engine is let's go here. So I like the 520. Jeez. 440, so to get to a 5 or a 520. 16 and at level 12. I believe so. And I think that also gets me better by the time I get there. Oh well. Yeah, because here we are at 12. So do a couple more jobs where I make more money, and I don't have any drivers. It helps you get, I don't know, you have to save up for extra drivers. Their truck and upgrade the garage and everything like this. Nah, I don't think it's really worth it. So up to Le Mans with this. €50 a kilometer. That's good. Don't really want to get there. Sorry, I was eating and thinking. A little short one to there. To there. I don't know, this could be a lot of points. It's got this, whenever you've got high value, or, well, this is even better, it's fragile and high value. So that would be excellent, actually. That's my best bang for the buck. That's going to give me lots of money. But this is more fun because this is 36 tons. We'll see if I can pull 36 tons. Possibly. Yeah, continue. Heavy cargo. No, not really. Let's just check the map. My only concern is okay, it does not look like a quarry. Oh, good. Take me an hour to get there, but oh, I forgot to check. Do I have an hour to get there? Oh, expires in 3 hours, and I got it. Okay, we're good. Allons-y. Let's go. Let's hit the road, Jack. And we have lights on? No, we like to have just the running lights. You notice I didn't laugh. I haven't added a lot of bling to this truck. I mean, I know you can, but oh yeah, I was going to turn the brakes down. Let me check the brake settings. Options, game preferences. Braking. I think I was here probably before I had the several accidents and cranked it back. So this is where AlexCP recommends settings be with his physics mod, because there's no point in using his mod that tweaks the brakes and then cranking them right up so you can stop instantly. Stop on a centime or a dime or whatever. Yeah, way to stop so I can't see, buddy. Oh, there's a train. I think there's a train going, yes. So, thank you for blocking that intersection. Blocking those cars. Wheelon. So that was La Rochelle. We didn't really see the ocean. I guess we could have gone looking for it. That's full brakes. Not very full brakes. Not very fast. Actually, an empty truck would stop it. Oh, ah! We just started off. And somebody hits us. Christ almighty. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, motherfucker. Yeah. Do your little U-turn thing. Or you gotta go back and get fixed again. Oh. He tried to hit me again. That bugger. Annoying, eh? So that's what the AI does sometimes. If you want the excitement of AI, then and add a mod. Sometimes there's the random, I think I'm going to pass. Yes, I see you coming, but I'm going to pull out and pass anyways. And that's the mod of, I think I'm going to turn. Well, I have the right of way. I had my signal on. So I was, I think, about to turn the brakes up a little bit because it was a little light for bobtailing for an empty truck. See, that's full stop. No. Truck maintenance. Hi, you're back? Yeah. What'd you do? Oh, never mind. Yeah, see the engine, transmission, chassis, all sorts of stuff. What a jerk. Hopefully that car was hurt. Although the only thing that seemed to be hurt was his head, since he started jogging back and forth, back and forth. Lights are on, good. Okay, now brakes. No, we don't want that one. We want this thing. There. Trailer stability is low, but I never go whipping around corners at high speed, just out of habit, so that's never been a problem. If you do want to drive like a sports car in your truck, shifter. Sorry, I was going to try the shifter, wasn't I? We wanted the oh, let's go to these because maybe it pops out there. So transmission, 8 shifter, and range, shifter toggle, let's see if these are set. Oh, maybe not. 1, 2, oh, they weren't. 3, 4, 5, 6, R, and the toggle is 2. Thank you for your patience. Okay, and if we hit the toggle button, it goes to 7. Okay, we can skip gears. And I've got the LEDs to show me where to. Oh, did you hear that? That's shifting. Let me drop my seat a bit so I get a better angle on my pedals. Please don't change. Thank you. Okay, that's 9, and I'm just using the LEDs. Found LEDs going, and I've got them set to. There we go. We made it through this time. I got them set to so that they're green, orange, and red, and the orange shows me if it's in the orange. The different LEDs in the orange are between 1,000 and 1,500, which is allegedly good torque range. Ooh, okay. We got this downshift there. Can we stay in this high range? Well, we're empty. 9. We're not doing advanced shifting, which is where you actually have to double clutch. I tried that. And I have done that in real life in a... Well, I learned to drive my grandfather's Land Rover in the 60s and double clutched on that. And I've done it in my like I've driven my various cars with let's get up here into a gear by floating the gears, by not using the clutch, and you listen to the revs and you can feel it when it sort of sneaks into gear. But in this you can't feel it. All you do is hear grind. You missed. Chair is sliding, so bear with me. I'll pause this so the game doesn't get upset. My rollers are rolling. Chair with rollers, and when I start doing manual shifting, when I push in the pedals, my chair rolls back. So what I did is they got those coasters, little cup coasters that sit under chair legs, or they sit under the rollers on my roller chair, and it doesn't roll back anymore. I had to find them. They were hiding. Okay, we're empty. Can we start off in 7? Sort of. Shouldn't have, but we're going up here, are we? Yes, we are. So I probably should have started in a lower range and moved up, but I rode the clutch. That's okay. Faster. I usually don't go as fast with let's put some lights on. We have lights on, but let's put some Headlights on, give people less of an excuse to drive into us. Thank you. Okay, slow down, and we just need 7 for this corner. Yeah, we're still within range. Oh, I really hope this isn't a quarry. Otherwise, we'll have to take the load apart in little pieces and take them up one axle at a time. No, you can't do that. Ooh, maybe it's a wind turbine factory. Do they have those? Maybe we turn left here because of the construction. Oh, okay, this can be challenging, depending on where the load is. You can see there's hills. There's a filling key. Yes, please. And I don't know. Yeah, I got damn fine maneuverability because of those steer axles. Optimized? No. Well, what's I mean? This parameter is essential. Well, yeah, I know, but I think these are things that they'd like more of. Like a lot of things. More torque, yeah. Better first gear ratio, better differential. Oh, yeah, this is pretty bad. Oh well. Continue. Could be a challenge. There's the trailer over there. So we get the trailer and maybe we come up that way and take a big run at it. This might be too big a hill. Too bumpy a hill? Oh, it is a little bumpety. And I wonder if it's a trailer that steers at all. Ooh, this may be a problem doing this with automatic. What we're gonna do, other than whack into that, make sure and we'll make sure our axle's down. Actually, no, we want it up for the traction. We're going to do a save. Okay, fingers crossed. And we possibly made it. We did. Ooh, grinding them gears. Okay. Yeah, nobody coming, so it was okay for me to drive like that. No, I'll stay like this, because somebody then will let us in. See? the back steer? It back does steer. Okay. We're good then. We can still skip gears. Probably only up to 9. Oh, there's somebody trying to pass. I gotta turn my music down. I mean, it's loud to me, possibly not to you, but... Okay, so here we are on a long trip. We got this cargo. 36 tons. My T-Rex. And we are trying not to crash. We're assuming that the steering axle is going to... See, it does. Those steerable rear axles actually pull it around a corner. Crunch, 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 crunch. Hit the button, go to the higher range. 7. Slow shift. There we go. Go to 9. High beams? Do you like high beams? No, we wouldn't. Oops, a roundabout. Is it a challenging one? Well, is there any other cars sneaking in? Not that I notice. Not a problem then, is it? Did you notice me? Yes, you did. God. Now we have a longish load, but we should be good in the ubiquitous French. Swing a bit wide, pull it back. Ubiquitous French toll booths. Thank you. We're good. Ooh, we're lagging a bit in 7. But we'll ignore it. Are we going on this hill? We are. We got a 4-hour trip, but that's good. We can do that. Now, hopefully there's less traffic now, it being later at night. Good. High beams too. We can also do the roof beams, but we don't want to do that because that glares all the signs. Nice on country roads when I want to light up all the trees and scenery in the next town 10 kilometers away, but not necessary. Let's back off the map a bit now too. Let's look at the map and see if there's any challenges or fun on it, other than cars running into us. So we got her there, just a little loopy doopy doop. Okay, and we're going the way we went, actually. Oh, that's right, we were talking about Saint-Laurent. We went from Bourges waved at Saint-Laurent, waved at Civaux, and to La Rochelle. We're pretty well going back the same way, but it's a nice heavy load. We might not get much out of Saint-Laurent. There's only that nuclear plant there. Nucleon. It's kind of funny to deliver to. Kind of fun to deliver to. We can go faster. We could. I do have it to the floor. I think we're going up a bit of a hill. I'm probably in the middle of the torque range. Yeah, almost 1500. The top end, so we could go to 11 and see what happens. What happens is we lost 1 or 2 in shifting, and we're not gaining any speed, are we? Oh well, 67, 68, because we're lower, we're just more torque range, you would think. Yes, okay. So it helps when you're near 1500 probably to drop it down, although the road did level out, so not that great a test. I keep meaning to. I should actually look up on the Scania site. I was thinking I should look on the Scania site and see what the torque curve looks like for this engine. And then I guess I should look to see if there's an engine mod that actually makes the engine run like the torque curve. I assume you can do that. I assume there's mods that do that. We taking the exit? No. Let's get over just in case. I don't trust these roads. See? That's why they had all these little arrows. See? Get over, get over, get over, get over, get over. Well, we're still good in 9. My LEDs are in the middle. Signal. I hope we can get out. There's somebody. Is he in my lane? No, he's not. That's good. I mean, there was somebody coming up, but I got out in time. Wipers? Yes. Or EPS. Y-P-R-E-S. Is that it? In French location. Have to go back to my sorry, I have to change screens here because my channel was there. I had to get back. I've got Twitch running on the other screen and it was not showing where I was. Somehow it scrolls down. Down on the Twitch window, and it doesn't show my channel anymore. Maybe I should do a maximum. Well, no, I can't do a maximum thing because I got a chat room. So if anybody wants to chat and say hi in Twitch, I won't be able to chat back. I mean, I could type back, but I'd have to Alt-Tab, change screens. Well, pause the game, Alt-Tab, change screens, type below, and then go back. So I will say hello in a verbal type of manner. So it's well, estimated time. Yeah, we're good. I should check how we are for timing. We need to get there by Thursday, 8:31, and we think we're going to get there Thursday by 3:56, and it's only 3 hours left, so we probably should make it without losing too much time. Oh, we probably should change gears. There we go. I wondered why the engine was making so much noise. Do I have an engine brake on this? No, I wonder why. I should have, you know. Nope. I have a brake if somebody wants to stop in front of me like that. Thank you very much. Maybe I was coming up too close on him. I got Sibo waving again. Now I wonder why the engine brake doesn't work. Oh, I know why. I bet you the game got confused and the clutch is partially on. Sorry for digressing here, but this is one of the things that makes the Jake stop working. Nope. Clutch is definitely... unless maybe I just have to get completely off the gas. Let's try it. Off the gas. Nope. Nope. A retarder, which works. But not sure what that little picture is there. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure what that little picture is on the screen, the little green thing in the bottom right. Don't know, do I have zoom set up? I do. Although that's annoying. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Look at that, and don't know what the hell it is. Maybe it just doesn't have a trailer connected. Because I do. The other thing that'd be nice to get when I get more money and points is the new Scania truck, just because it's a new Scania, although I want to check whether I can get this paint job with it. If I can't, well then, who cares how nice it is. It has a very modern looking dash and everything, but I kinda like this paint job. Now see, we're stuck at 78, and okay, wipers off. See if we can do better. Oh well, no, we're going better now. Must have leveled out. Okay, that's probably as fast as we want to go. I think actually we are limited at 90. So the engine will probably cut out once I go over 90. Well, look, I won't go over 90. Okay, signal here because we are going to turn off to anti-Saint-Laurent. Now hopefully I can... Good. Hopefully I can merge here, because I couldn't really stop there. I mean, I could have, but didn't want to lose my momentum. Oh look, this must be one of the biggest employers in France. Toll booth operator. Toll, 90 euros, 94 euros. Okay, not that busy, so checking the mirrors, there's nobody trying to cut me off. And we are now going through a roundy-boundy, but there doesn't seem to be anybody else in it, so I think we can just take the roundy-boundy as our own. These trailers are a little easier than they look because the back end tracks, which is disappointing in a way, because sometimes I like the challenge of a big long trailer, you know, like those turbine blades that my Polish driver friend Iwana drives. But okay, we'll go really fast. It's town. So if we get to the other end, we will confirm we can do a 34 ton with this. That might be our limit though. Garage. Why is it 70k in a town? Don't know. Don't know. Don't care. It says not 70. Meaning that it was 80 before and they changed the limit. Limit had been down. It's kind of neat. It's whatever we changed the speed limit to 70, so it's not that. It's now whatever it was before. Okay, so it's not 70 anymore. Thank you. Yeah, so 12 plus 2 would be nice on this. We'll see what we can get next time we pull into repair. I'll have to change my designation on this trip to add. It's not just to La Rochelle, it's to La Rochelle and then places unknown. Ooh, too fast, too fast, too fast. So Bourges de La Rochelle to Saint-Laurent. And then I really have to do some work. Well, it's 3:30. My Fitbit says I need to walk more in this hour. My Fitbit has this little prompt you can put in to encourage you to walk 250 steps every hour. And you can choose, you know, it's not going to wake you up at 2 in the morning. You can choose. Whoa. That's right. So I do it, I think, between 10 and 5 or something. Probably didn't have to go that wide, because look, the back end tracks very nicely. But even if you do that 4 times during the day, it's not, I mean, if I'm sitting, working, writing at my computer, or playing game, well, I don't do it when I'm gaming and streaming, but I get up and walk. There we go, more lights. From the living room to out to the kitchen and back again, and I do that a few times, and I've made up the difference, and I'm settling in. There you go, 250 steps. Oh, this is where we're dropping off, I think, at the big power plant. Nuclear land. Seems to me it's an interesting little drive in here too. Saint-Laurent. I guess if we looked on the Beale map, Saint-Laurent would be shown to have their main claim to fame, besides being a little commune of 300 people, is having a great big honkin' nuclear plant. There we are, full brakes for what it's worth. Just look at used to the fact that this Scania has such a nice flat nose for the tight corners on European roads, and actually I think there was a regulation on total length of tractor and trailer, and by keeping the truck itself shorter, they can have a longer trailer and more payload. That's what I'd heard. It's my story, I'm sticking to it. Okay. We'll assume there's no traffic. There usually isn't at a drop-off in this map. Well, it's multiplayer, there'd be hordes of people, but at some point when you get closer, there's a no collision zone anyways, where people just drive through each other. I don't know, multiplayer didn't like it. Too many people going crazy ramming you. Multiplayer and spin tires is good, and now that my wheel is working again, I should try that again, because I did that a couple of times. There's usually several roles that can be taken in spin tires. Mudrunner, driving trucks. Yes, this will go up. Driving trucks in Russia, in the forest, through mud. Thank you. Great big knobby wheel trucks that look like army vehicles. And, you know, there'll be different roles. You have to explore, unlock areas of the map so you can actually see things. So you need to explore, you need to haul logs, you need to have a crane on one of the trucks sometimes to load logs. They need another truck that's got gas and parts. Sometimes you need a tow truck to pull you out of really deep mud. So you can do that by yourself just by switching trucks. It's not that hard in the game. Just you basically teleport the driver to another truck once you've unlocked it. But it's more than fun when you've got 3 or 4 people playing and they just take it. Somebody is the explorer, somebody else is the whatever. Nucleon land. Yay, Nucleon. Okay. Oh, no. Well, no, because this trailer it's weird the way the steering goes in the back, and I want to, yeah, I know, it'll wimp out. There we are. Hopefully we can do that without too much screwing around. Oops. Possibly a better gear than 7. Now see, you gotta watch the back end, see it doesn't swing out too much, like that. After me talking about that, I did it. Less? I think it is. Okay. Takes them a while to correct. I need to cut back the force feedback on steering too on this thing, because it's just jerking around all the time. Okay, I think we're gonna get our measly little points here. Bonk. T. Excellent. 383 and 50 and 15, blah, 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 blah. And we are still at 12, but we have more money. Meh. Okay, I really have to go do something else other than drive. I'll be back again tonight, I think. From Saint-Laurent. Oh. As expected. No, nothing. You've just dropped you've dropped something off. Why would you expect to pick up something? Yeah, okay. So we have to go back to Bourges, possibly. And from Bourges, if we want to look at price for difference, distance, we'll be able to rank up more things. If we want a heavy haul. Yeah, no big deal. So price for distance probably from Bourges would be best, and we would get not even a lot. Don't know from Civaux because we can't go to Civaux. So from Bourges we want something that goes, we need to go and explore more of the south. Like that one. That'd be nice. Onions. We can go to Toulouse and Lautrec, and we can go past Limoges, and we can go past Golftech. And we discover those as potential places to visit next. So, and we'll get better stuff. I mean, we've got. See, we are 12, almost 13. So once we get up a bit more, we can buy more. We're happy with the chassis. That's the one I want. I don't really need an 8x4. I don't think in the game it does anything. Sorry, I forgot what I had. I've got a 440. Yeah, so it'd be nice to get more. But I don't think I can get much higher than with till I get up to. See, I need the 500 or the 550. We'll get there in a couple more levels. But I think I actually have to get to work or do something, do some writing, have a shower, wander over to the library and the bank, stopping at the pub, all the things to do, and then perhaps come back on later on. So thank you for being part of my trip. I'll show you my profile again to remind you what I have here. Sound fixes, real traffic, heavier cargo, improved truck physics, and top corner mirrors. And this doesn't seem to be working much. If I look in again at my continue game. Sorry, I just had to get that damn music off. If I go in my game and look at the map, sort by weight. Yeah, there's 56. I'm not seeing these really heavy ones. Now they come and go, but anyways, ta-ta for now. Maybe I'll catch you later tonight, unless I have too much fun at the pub.